oh man, I think I have the coronavirus. And it makes sense, right? Not because I'm Asian, right? But because the coronavirus is actually in the United States. All right, cue that intro. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Daniel, one half of the Kwak brothers. And today we've got a bit of an interesting, controversial topic. We're going to talk about the coronavirus. No, we're not going to talk about the death count or anything like that. But we are going to talk about how it affects the economy, because it has drastically. It's affected the stock market, and I'm going to share also with you guys as a real estate voice, so to speak, how it affects the real estate market and potentially what you guys can do to respond to it. But before we go ahead and do that, guys, please click on that like button, give us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, share this video with as many people as you possibly can, because not only is it an interesting topic in terms of what we're talking about right now, but like I said, it does affect the economy. It does affect the way people invest their money. So guys, do us a favor, click like, subscribe, and also share this video. And of course, click on that notification bell. It's going to help us out a lot. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the coronavirus. Now, obviously, we can start by talking about some of the industries that the coronavirus has kind of hijacked, right? And kind of affected very heavily. Number one, obviously, is the medical industry, but also the travel, right? The travel industry, and it has affected a lot of exports and imports. And even in my, home country of South Korea, they've really kind of paused and limited the amount of import-export that's happening because of how close it is to China, right? And obviously China is, the country that kind of started it, right, in terms of the coronavirus. And no, we're not going to talk about the potential, theories and conspiracies in terms of how it even happened, but it has limited a lot of imports and exports from Asian countries, which is huge because we all know that Asian countries a lot of times are kind of the cornerstone for a lot of manufacturing. And not only has it stopped travel, but it also stopped travel not just for humans, but also merchandise. So it affected a lot in terms of what happened to companies here in the US, therefore in turning, changing a lot of what happens in the stock market because, well, the stock market is a pretty good representation of big businesses and businesses in general here in the United States. So what does that mean, right? Because me personally, I haven't seen the coronavirus affect the real estate market as much, and nor should it, right? Because a virus typically isn't going to change the way somebody pays rent or how buildings, right, and things like that, or value of assets. I haven't seen, just me personally, and guys, maybe I'm wrong in 6 months, but I haven't seen how it wholeheartedly changes the real estate market. However, it has changed the stock market. A lot of people are pulling money out of the stock market because they're afraid of what this coronavirus will continue to do in terms of the volatility and the risk in the stock market. So I've seen a lot of friends who are right now selling off their stocks, they're holding cash, whatever it may be. I'm just telling you what I see personally. Now, how does that translate into real estate investing? Well, this may be a phenomenal time to start having conversations with individuals who have sold their stocks, who have pulled their money out of the stock and bond or whatever market, to start considering talking about real estate. Because, well, issues like the coronavirus and other things that's happened in the past have affected the stock market, not as much real estate investing, such as investing in an apartment complex or a flip, whatever it may be. But real estate, especially multifamily investing, is such a beneficial strategy in terms of the long-term benefits. So again, it may not be bad to start having conversations with people like that. Now, you might be asking, how do I go about it? How do I start those conversations? How do I do that? Well, it starts with you. It starts with you understanding how to even invest in real estate. So I'm going to go ahead and close this video off for now and say that, guys, if you want to enjoy a lot of those resources that we do offer in terms of how to be a better real estate investor, check out those links in the description below. But again, it was a short video today, and it's just kind of my overall thoughts on what I think on coronavirus is doing to the economy. Now, obviously, there's a lot more that we have to see. We've got to see how it affects, in July, in August, and September, what it does to the overall economy, the market. But right now, a lot of people just kind of have questions. A lot of things are up in the air, and I'm just kind of sharing with you what I see so far, right? So again, guys, click on those links in the description below, like, subscribe, and also share this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one.